to our class meetings, there is the big elephant in the room that we really should just put out there. We haven't all been away for no reason at all. There's been COVID going on. Jane is our COVID administrator. Okay. One of the things that I want to talk about it before you even start, Jane, is that we've all, adults, children, have gone through such an emotional turmoil. And it's not yet over. I know we're going to come to the other side of this, but we are still going through it. And for children, there's a lot they've had for emotions and how they, it's one of the things that we work on with children is just putting words. You only have a limited vocabulary of how to express what's going on inside you. You know, even for us as adults, we often grab just a couple words that we use and it really doesn't adequately express what we're feeling inside. You know, a loneliness, an emptiness, a detachment, and your child's going through that. And you can see depression, anxiety, even coming back to school is going to be such a mixture of emotions for you as parents and for your children. So I just want us to be aware of it and remember that. And everybody we're all kind of walking and the ground doesn't feel as stable as it once did. And it's just something to acknowledge. One of the things we always liked is I remember the things that have happened in life. I remember when teaching here when 9/11 happened. And we always kept the stuff out there. We really did not want to bring adult stuff into the child's world. So we do ask you to keep adult conversations out of the school. When we are here at school, our conversations are really about what's happening, what the children are doing, and it's more observing and watching them. So if we can keep the stuff out of there and let this be a place that feels safe and children can be children. That's all I want to say on that. Jane, did you need to say anything?
I have a flyer that I will pass out to everybody about what our plan is. Jay. I don't love Jay. She's like, come on. I will be the contact person if there are exposures or if a child tests positive at home or even a parent that has been working. I need to be contacted so I can alert the community. Every morning there will be a symptom check at the front gate. So I think Barb's going to be taking temps. Just let her know, obviously, if your kid had anything going on in the morning. If they have anything in the morning, please do not bring them to school. Even if you feel like you're positive is not COVID, please keep them home and see how it plays out. Visit your physician, talk to your physician. If your physician tells you it's asthma or allergies, that's fine, your child can return to school. Okay, if it's something else, then you obviously need to stay home. There's a couple different scenarios in here about what would happen if we do have a positive exposure at school. And the main one that will apply to the first, second, third, fourth grade as a class together and the kinder as a class is if there is a positive exposure and parties are not in a mask, which is not going to happen because we will be on the playground without masks with the kids, there will be a 10-day shutdown of that class. It can be shortened to a 7-day window if people are going to get their children tested within a certain period of time. Then they can return to school at 7 days. If your kid is having like symptoms of allergies or asthma or something and you have a note from the doctor, they're welcome to come back to school. And then there's stuff in here about when they can return to school if they are positive COVID or exposure. It seems to be very black and white in here. So if anyone has any questions, just let me know. Jay will send out my info and you can always email me or text me.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you. And we'll be doing learning packages, which is what we did in March and April and May of 2020. We did learning packages. We did some Zoom, so we'll have to just explore that. So we're not going to leave you.
We don't want to end on that note.